Happy 20th birthday, Angelina. For my birthday tribute for you, I'm going to thank you for the 20 top times that you entertained me, sometimes enthralled me, sometimes blew me away with singing performances that I actually got to witness live. I've been to 4 of your concerts and I'm eagerly waiting to see the next one coming up very soon in Vegas. So starting off with number 20, and the order of this list, of course, can change all the time, but right now at number 20 is your Adele cover, Love in the Dark, that you did at the Alex Theater, Glendale, back in September of 2024. Your Adele covers are always wonderful, and I especially like that sustained note you hit towards the end of the song. Just a magnificent performance. Then coming in at number 19 is Moon River. This was in Las Vegas the same year. Another fabulous, fabulous concert. This is a song that you don't hear that much these days, especially by young performers, and just short, sweet, timeless, and beautiful.
Moon River, wider than a mile, crossing you and style someday. Oh, tree maker, you heartbreaker.
Coming in at number 18, we have You Don't Own Me. This is from your Kongsberg concert in 2022. This is the first concert that I ever saw you perform live. And yes, I was just blown away by how good you were live. And that's what set me on the journey of trying to go to as many concerts as I could. But this is a wonderful song of female empowerment, and I love the kind of sassy take on it.
And I love to be free, to live the life and where I want to stay, do whatever I please. You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys. You don't own me. Don't say I think I'm weak as a boy.
Okay, coming in at number 17, we're back in Vegas of the same year. Your wonderful cover of the Duffy song, Mercy. Some beautiful tone there, and of course that high whistle note at the end is just amazing. Love that. Then coming in at number 16, we have All of Me. We actually have 2 All of Me's here. There's the Billie Holiday one and the John Legend one. But this is a John Legend one that you did as a duet with Scott Hoying of Pentatonics. So it was great to see you duetting, with an important artist. It was wonderful to hear what he had to say about your singing when you brought him on stage. And I really loved the sing-along that you had us do. I was one of the people singing along in the audience there.
Loves your curves and all your edges. Give it all to me. I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning.
Coming in at number 15 from that same Glendale concert is I'd Rather Go Blind. You had done a superb, very raspy, a lot of vocal fry version at age 12 or 13, I think it was. This is the first time you'd performed it live in concert.
So you sing, I love you so much that I don't wanna watch you leave me, baby. Most of all, I just don't wanna be free.
And I especially liked that you had Jimmy Z on harmonica. And I love the moment after he finished his powerful harmonica solo, he kind of bowed down to you. He is really impressed with your talent, as are so many great musicians. Coming in at number 14, we're back at the Vegas concert. And this is the first of your original songs that I have on this list. I had the privilege of being in that crowd that were the first to hear your wonderful song, Princess of Ruins, talking about your encounter with a homeless girl that you actually also wrote a fabulous book about. I don't know if you remember, but I had that book with me. I met you at an airport one time, and you actually signed that. And yes, but this is just a beautiful song. I wanted the instruments to be a little bit lower, but that wasn't your fault, and it was just great hearing that premiere. And I loved your humility at the end, and you said, "Oh, did you guys like it?"
And all the broken hearted I sing for you.
How did you guys like it? You guys are the first to ever hear it, so.
Coming in at number 13 at that same Vegas concert is another one of your wonderful, wonderful Adele covers. You had released a studio version of All I Ask, which is amazingly good. And this live version brought a tear to my eye. For number 12, we're going back to the Kongsberg concert, the first concert that I saw you. You did this wonderfully long version of Killing Me Softly, the Roberta Flack song. Well, you started with the Roberta Flack version for like the first verse, and then you switched to the more up-tempo, pop-sounding Fugees version, that was just fabulous. By the way, I have a TikTok of that song, which is like 700,000 views.
His words killing me softly with his song. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style, and so I came to see it and listen for a while.
Then coming in at number 11 from that same wonderful Kongsberg concert, we have the other All of Me, the Billie Holiday All of Me. And I love how you still do those jazz standards that are your roots. And this was just a fabulous version. And your musicians are such a perfect match for you in that song. And I love that quartet of musicians you had at Kongsberg.
All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you?
Coming in at number 10, we have the first of the two Elvis Presley covers on this list. In Las Vegas again, this was Can't Help Falling in Love. And you're just doing magnificent covers of Elvis. It's that pure bell-like tone, just an awesome performance. And by the way, you know, in your Vegas shows, you were just looking so glamorous. Coming in at number 9 is a song that I actually heard you perform twice, and I'm actually going to feature 2 versions of it here. This is Mount Everest, which I had actually heard you perform earlier in Kongsberg, and I'll talk more about that later. So this was a variation of it at Portsmouth, which was Portsmouth, New Hampshire, your first US show. And in some ways, I thought it was even better than the version that I had seen at Kongsberg. Not quite. I mean, the acoustics weren't as good. I didn't think your band was as good, but wow, those vocals. So that's one of 2 songs that I have from Portsmouth on this list.
Yeah.
Coming in at number 8, we're back in Glendale, Alex Theater concert, the last one I've seen of you, where I had the very big privilege of hearing your debut performance of the wonderful original song Bad Valentine. You have many, many wonderful versions of it. This was more of a very rock version, and just so good. Your vocals on so many of these versions of Bad Valentine are just, I think, among some of the best you've ever done. Just fabulous.
I'm a bad Valentine. Yes, I'm a bad Valentine.
Coming in at number 7, we're back in Vegas with your second Elvis Presley cover, and that's your magnificent Suspicious Minds. I love this rearranged and slowed down arrangement. I think it just adds so much to the song. And this was just a absolutely superb rendition of it. And I loved how at the beginning of the song you were talking about how you were performing this on the same stage where Elvis had his residency. So you talked about that, and then you just went into this just achingly lovely version of it.
Oh my God, I'm like playing this song. Elvis played this song on this stage. I mean.
Oh, let our love survive. I'd rather tears from your eyes. Just don't let a good thing die. Well, honey, no, never lie to him. Caught in a trap, I can't walk out.
And then coming in at number 6, we're back in Glendale with another of your original songs. And this one definitely brought the tears for me, one of your most emotional vocals I've heard of just about any of your performances. And you had, before that, it was wonderful how you had the surprise meeting with your high school teacher that brought a tear to your eye and to our eyes also. And then when you started the song, I at first was thinking it was some classic song from the past, because you had said it was like raw. I thought you were just not really familiar with it yet, but that's how good it was. I thought it was a classic song, but it was your original song, just fantastic. Both the vocals and the lyrics. What a highlight.
'Cause I already know, and I had to let you go. You held my heart for long, so be gentle with my soul. Only one last time, like I'm everything to you, everything to you.
Okay, coming in at number 5, we're back at Kongsberg, the first concert that I'd ever seen you. And this was the first song of the concert, so it was the first performance that I ever saw you give. And actually, that's not quite true, because just before the concert, I couldn't actually see you, but I got close to where you were rehearsing, and I heard you rehearsing Valerie. And that was my very first taste of you singing live, and I was pretty amazed. Oh, we're so frustrated we can hear her rehearsing. Can't see her. Wow, she sounds really good. But so then you come out and kick off those pink slippers and you launch into this song I'd never heard. Nobody in the audience had heard it. And just these amazing new vocal technique you're doing with these almost whistle tones and in conjunction with guitar. It's just a fantastic song.
Mount Everest ain't got it on me. Mount Everest ain't got it on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah, words to buy, but you ain't got it on me. You touch the sky, but you ain't got it on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Coming in at number 4, back in Vegas, we have one of your best Adele covers ever, I think. It's your cover of When We Were Young. And you just look so radiant singing it, and just right when the first notes came out of your mouth, you could tell it was just going to be this just stunningly good rendition. To go along with an earlier rendition that I wish I had had the chance to see before I knew about you, which was like in 2019, you also had this different and also gorgeous version, but this was the one that I got to hear. At number 3, we have your Vegas version of Stay. This is one that you had done a cover of, just acoustic guitar, you and Yvonne Mendez, and wasn't expecting this one. And it was just mesmerizingly beautiful, slowed way down and just blew my socks off. I was definitely crying on this one.
I'm really sure how to be nobody. It's something in the way you makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay. Round and around and around and around we go. Now, tell me now.
Coming in at number 2, we're back at Kongsberg, and it's your original song, Million Miles, which for this version, you slowed it down quite a bit, and then the last belt at the end, you extended out to kind of like a primal scream, and it was just amazing. Another one that definitely brought the tears to my eyes, and that was the highlight of that concert for me. There were many highlights, but that was like the top highlight.
I wonder
Now, coming in at number 1, we have a performance you did that for me still stands as the best performance that I've ever heard anyone give of any song live. And that was your stately, majestic version of Unchained Melody. I remember you started out so beautifully, and all of these extended notes. It's just lovely when we hear what you can do with your voice, but you extend it out. And then you went into that first belting part, and I thought, is she going to do the full belt? And sure enough, you did, and it was just magnificent. And then later on, with the second belt of the song, that one, was a more subdued belt, but equally beautiful, just stayed hanging in the air there. And then you closed it out with this beautiful high note at the end, and everybody gave you a standing ovation. So, again, happy 20th birthday, Angelina Jordan. I hope all your dreams come true for this year. And I'm very excited to see you back in Vegas, back in the same theater that you performed last time. Very much looking forward to the songs from your brilliant new album, Secret of the Soul, and any other surprises you might have for us. And again, just happy, happy birthday.